Cek 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 cek. Eddie, live live, hah? Di bawah, ada live. Dia di bawah meja. Buka pintu sedikit kan. Eh, Nice.
So bring it on. Hype, expectation, emotion. The game yet to kick off. The excitement already palpable. Well, the pre-match build-up has been fantastic. Now, the game itself. So we're up and running. Romario, Jim, he hardly needs any introduction, does he? He's been there, done it all at the very highest level.
Yeah, one of the most prolific strikers ever and a real genius inside the penalty box. And he does it all with a style and a certain panache that's unique to him.
And no, just off target. Vitinha engages and forces him off the ball. Now it's Lampard. Cannavaro gets over and intercepts. Now it's Romario. Gullit. Gullit showed plenty of zest in getting to the ball, but couldn't quite sort it out. Threads one in. Chance for a shot!
Oh, the ball's run loose here. We'll simply have to tip his hat to the keeper here because that was a magnificent save.
Silvestre. Each side mirroring the other in terms of chances created here. One each for now. Romario. Romario running with the ball. Can he finish? Goal! Spain who take the lead. That was a given. It always was.
Yeah, it's mystifying that a player of his talent wasn't picked up sooner, and he picked them off instead.
Club America are already chasing the game. They didn't envisage that. Howson. Lampard. And this is Ronaldo. Rijkaard. And it's Cristiano Ronaldo. Nice sequence of passes, this. He's having a pop! Ambitious, but just off target.
Yeah, I mean, I guess he tried one of his specials.
Club America are behind here, despite their domination of possession. Aims beyond the defence. Shot a goal! And that's a good finish. A quite incredible spell. They are flying. That was easy, almost too easy.
Romario really can't believe his luck. He was allowed so much room when he should have been boxed in.
It's Snyder! Oh, he's been caught on it here. And one more try. And that's a good-looking ball. And he's had it nicked away. Hazard. Lampard.
Well, I wouldn't quite advise they should resort to risk-taking at this stage. There's plenty...
Chance! Euphoria, utopia, and they are cavorting. Again, in a trice, and they are soaring. That is so good, such sharp skills, and such a delicious finish.
That's what he lives for, Peter. Not a lot more to add.
A case now of complete control. And Romario! Well taken goal. And they're threatening to fly away here. And that is about as cool as they come. He picked his spot expertly.
That's expertly finished, and he's done that so often.
This is a gloriously greedy performance.
This is wonderful front-footed football. The manager will be absolutely thrilled to see his team clicking in every department.
Eto'o. Now, can they get him away? It's a sweeping cross. Hazard. Cristiano Ronaldo. Bellingham plays the game a step ahead of almost anyone. Schneider. Ibrahimovic. Nice interception, his positioning was spot on. And it's Seedorf. Bellingham. Now it's Eto'o. Gabriel did well to emerge with the ball. That's a contest to keep an eye on. No, again there's no way through. Bellingham. Here's Vitinha. Pull it. Time perhaps for one last twist before half-time. Eto'o is wide and looking to get onto this. And that is out and behind. It's a good block.
Size really matters, and it's time to make it matter now.
That's a real chance! It's loose now and they want to get it back. It's a pretty loose pass. He's going for goal! Howson. Lampard.
They've been denied a chance to develop any rhythm in the passing department.
And this is Ronaldo. Oh, that's well spotted. And here's Eto'o. Shot could be on.
Se agregarán 3 minutos al tiempo reglamentario.
Cristiano Ronaldo. Lampard. And it's Hazard. Knocks it into space. The ball goes in. And the shot! And again! And it's in! And he is away! The launch of a brand new hero. Some heroic goalkeeping, but even that couldn't save them this time.
Listen, he would have been advised to do that as a kid.
Quick look at his watch, and the referee whistles for half-time. Well, that just about sorts out the first 45 minutes, and we'll be back with the second very soon.
Señoras y señores, solamente se permite beber en las áreas indicadas en el mapa. Muchas gracias.
So off we go again. 45 minutes to change their fate. Rijkaard. Hazard. Oh, facing up to his adversary. This is a formidable matchup. Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. He is through here. Well, that is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined. He's played it back. Cannavaro. Hazard. Cristiano Ronaldo. Now, what about a counter-attack? Rijkaard. This is a promising build-up. Now it's Hazard. Neither of these two want to come off second best. Varane defending his corner stubbornly, stood up very well to his man. Now it's Eto'o. Bellingham. Now it's Eto'o. That is lovely. Bergkamp cannot be beaten that easily. And it's Eto'o. Oh, super ball. Oh, well played. Oh, that pass isn't the best.
There's no doubt it's a long way back, but they can at least give us something to believe the gap might be closed. Well, Peter, just see here how a lot of the attacking players aren't dropping back anymore.
And that means just one thing, I suppose.
Yeah, they just simply want to engage the counter-attack.
No luck with that dink over the top. And this is Ronaldo. Club America are looking to break at pace. Now there's a fine ball. Well, it didn't look good for a while, but that was brave defending, and they got away with it.
Yeah, they showed a vulnerability until...
And Hullet! And that's a tidy finish. They are gorging themselves here on a seriously gorgeous scoreline. The movement so precise, the finish sumptuous.
Well, it's an example of counter-attacking at its finest. Real cut and thrust.
Cambio en el América. Número 7. Número 17.
So we have movement on both benches.
Número 9.
Spain are having a ball here.
Se está realizando un cambio.
Howson. That's going wide left. Club America do have options available on the bench if they want to go that way. Rijkaard. He's a sharp little ball here. Romario receives it in a wide position. Well, that defending is unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal, and it had to be. That's a little off target. Oh, good read. Schneider. Passing is crisp and sharp. Looking to play him in.
That pressing is so good, it's nice and early.
Ibrahimovic was alert to the possibilities, but in the end it's fruitless. There's the shot! Well, now it's always been caught napping. Schneider. Hullet. Pass is coming off in quick succession here. Now it's Ibrahimovic. And this is Schneider. Just eases him off the ball. Hullet. Probing pass. No, he's just misjudged that one. Rijkaard. Oh, and they're quick to press here, right on top of them. That has been cut short. Hullet, who can single-handedly make a difference. And he's been shifted off it.
They need to play this quicker in transitions like this.
Pressure coming in from all directions. Cannavaro calmly anticipates. Looking for options for movement. Rijkaard.
Gimana?
Silvestre. Schneider will not want to lose out here, not against this opponent. And it's Lampard. It's a good spell of possession, this. Rice. And it's Hullet. Now it's Eto'o. Tries to pass it through. And it's Romario. Shapes to shoot! It's a goal! How many, just how many? The gulf in class is vast.
It's a mass exodus now. Certain sections of the stadium are leaving in droves, and you can't blame them.
And there was his third, and boy, he looks the business, doesn't he just?
Well, you had to fancy him, Peter. He seems to be growing in stature with every goal.
Spain are at the peak of their powers. As for their opponents, a long way from that. And here's Ibrahimovic. Added time is up, and there goes the whistle. Club America have very little in the way of excuses here, simply having no answer to a display that was stunning, scintillating. There was to be only one outcome. Your final thoughts, Jim?
Well, Peter, I really couldn't see what this team was trying to achieve.
Cek, cek, cek. Terus kalau ini masuk atau tidak? Rodrigo sama Carlos 3 kali. Jing, 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 jing. Setan 3 kali kalah nih.
Oh, what a sight this is. The colour, the choreography, the camaraderie. The fans have pulled out all the stops to make this a monumental occasion. Colours vivid and vibrant, songs loud and proud. The tone for this game is well and truly set.
Correr kah? Bantu. Dongke, 40 bayar. 40.
Well, we're underway. Schlotterbeck has been included in the starting lineup. Does he have a key role to play here, Jim?
Well, he's a real physical presence to start with, and for me, he anticipates the game extremely well. What I like about him most, though, is the effect he has on the rest of the defence. He's one of those players that makes other players play better. He's always talking.
Yeah, I'd have picked him too. No doubt the fans feel much the same way. Silvestre made a surge from full-back, as it turned out unsuccessfully. Can he get on the end of this? Real chance! And he couldn't finish.
Oh, it's very good running, that. You're always going to have chances with that kind of movement. They've got a healthy number of very tall targets to pick out from this corner.
Tries to play it through. Sri Lanka have the chance to go the other way. And this is Snyder, driving through the middle. He won't be happy with that one. Tries one from range. Snyder! Brilliant!
As openings go, this is up there. Another magnificent finish from Mr. Magnificent. This could be good. Very good.
Beautiful, just beautiful. The joy of the moment.
That is simply tremendous. I mean, how easy would it have been to get across it or overhit it? Perfection.
So, a breakthrough already. Whatever he had in mind, that was not it. Knocks it into space. And he's gone back. Goes for a shot! Ooh. And he was there to get a vital touch.
Gerard Martin actually didn't do an awful lot wrong, to be honest.
And it's Pedri. Now it's Rabiot. Now it's Batistuta. Batistuta! It's anyone's ball now. Not a bad try by any means.
I'm a little surprised that he actually couldn't make that count. He's so good from that range. Often he'll find the net.
It's their second corner of the game. And now a sudden chance to counter. It's loose here and they'll want to reclaim it. Silvestre. That's a nicely shaped ball. Raya deals with that nice and simple. Threads one in. He slid in, and that has raised the temperature on the touchline. Well, the run has been sold a little bit short there.
Club America clearly should have gone for the easier pass. Now they'll have to quickly regroup.
And here's Yamal. And it's Pedri. Oh, super ball. Looking to play him in.
Club America really are a team that like to break lines.
Yeah, they love doing that, and it does work.
Yeah, plenty of balls in behind Peter. Just needs to find the right run now.
That's a little off target. Another pass just keeps it ticking over. Schneider. It's Schneider! Schneider! Brilliant! That is a gem! An absolute gem! A two-goal lead, and they're firmly in control. That is a diamond of a goal. The planning immaculate, the execution brilliant.
It's almost poetry in motion, Peter, isn't it? The way he wraps his foot round the ball so effortlessly. Amazing.
Club America are sitting pretty, 2-0 up.
Well, now's the time you could afford to be more daring, Peter. It may be tempting to sit on this, but I'd say go and grab a third.
Schneider carries the ball down the right. Lampard looking for the chop. And he's decided to go for it. And the goalkeeper watches it past.
Yeah, it seemed the right range, and I guess it was worth a try.
Spread it left.
Well, Peter, he's looking particularly sharp.
And certainly on the hunt for his personal treble.
Yeah, and I saw...
Oh, that's horribly mistimed, and it's given. Penalty. Club America presented with a golden opportunity here. And that's it. So many thanks to Jim Beglin. That's all we have time for. Good evening to you.
Señoras y señores, queremos pedirles su apoyo para nuestra Fundación Solidaria, una oportunidad en el fútbol.
Absen dulu guys.
Well, football is, of course, ultimately just a game, but for the next 2 hours,
Señoras y
it might not
señores,
feel like
bienvenidos
that.
al partido de
The
hoy.
stadium is full of noise and energy.
Contra
This certainly
Croacia.
matters. Expectations and decibels both rising fast here. Things are heating up, and we'll be getting underway very soon. So it's away we go then. Well, there is no one here, Jim, who's surprised to see Wesley Sneijder in the starting lineup.
Yeah, and I think they'll be looking to him to provide all the creativity again here. OK, he may not go box to box, and he is going to require everyone around him to do all the running for him, but with his skill on the ball, he'll make it happen. He'll pick them out.
Might be danger here. That's really well manoeuvred. Chouameni, and it's Hakimi. Oh, that's neat. Couldn't squeeze it through. Sneijder. Azar. Wits! Wits! Goal! Croatia! It was casual, it was careless, and it has proven costly.
Yeah, they've only got themselves to blame. Mistakes in those areas are very punishable.
Club America finding themselves unexpectedly behind. Ibrahimovic. Lampard. And he's in on goal. Sneijder. And it's Lampard. And here's Ibrahimovic. And this is Azar. Pedri. Wits. Croatia are looking to break at pace. Well, there was an element of promise insofar as they kept the ball well, but they did very little with it. Sneijder will not want to lose out here, not against this opponent. Sneijder, good chance here! Oh, that was wicked, a truly wicked effort.
Yeah, I mean, I guess he tried one of his specials.
Good defending there, they've slammed the door in the faces of the opposition. Silvestre is looking to influence the game from out wide. And it's Lampard.
Club America are really in a position where
Lampard! And he has kept it out somehow.
Lampard clearly thought he had the beating of the keeper.
Pedri. Oh, delightful ball. And into the grateful arms of the keeper.
They want to be quick here. It's breakaway time.
Oh, that's a very decent ball now. Well, that is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined. Sneijder.
Club America really are a team that like to break lines.
Yeah, they love doing that, and it does work.
Yeah, plenty of balls in behind Peter. Just needs to find the right run now.
Cross needs to be good. Pedri. Some intricate passing, looking to progress the ball. Khan breathes a sigh of relief as he gets his hands on the ball. Azar. And Silvestre. And here's Cristiano Ronaldo. No, he's just misjudged that one. It's out for a goal kick. Lampard, with his sights permanently trained on that bottom corner, threads one in, and it's Lampard. He's having a hit! They've got to be quick to recover this, and that's gone loose. Nicely weighted ball. Schneider.
OK, being behind at the break isn't ideal, but there's plenty of time to reply.
Wirtz makes... There's the shot! A potential goal of the season contender, if only.
Wirtz just backs himself every time. Give him a challenge and he'll rise to it.
Shin to shin, bicep to bicep, and he wins out. Now who's going to be first to this? Hakimi. There will be a throw-in. Tries to play it through. And that's another throw. And he's managed to gift it back. Lampard. Schneider. And it's with the keeper. Long ball by the goalkeeper. Howson cuts it out. That's the end of the first 45. A very combative, competitive half with just the one decisive moment. It's been compelling stuff. Club America currently behind by 1-0 at the break.
Yeah, you don't get any points for stating the obvious, Peter, but thankfully this is still very savable. Keep things simple, keep the intensity high, and hope for an early goal. If that happens, it's a game changer.
And the shot! And it's in! 2 up and in charge, and things are looking pretty good for them now. Perfect placement, the one place the keeper couldn't reach.
That's expertly finished, and he's done that so often.
Things starting to look very comfortable.
Well, that's a real psychological weight off the shoulders, I think. It's a very different game now at 2 up.
Silvestre. Lampard. And it's Rijkaard. And here's Schneider. Oh, he's having a go!
Well, that was well positioned and well pinched. They can't hurt with their backs to goal.
Lampard. Oh, this looks sharp. And here's Ibrahimovic.
There's no doubt it's a long way back, but they can at least give us something to believe the gap might be closed.
Silvestre. And it's Lampard. So, Jim, is that the manager telling the forwards that they must stay forward for now?
Well, I think he just is concentrating on the shape here, and he wants them to press.
Real chance! Azar. Schneider. Lampard. Can he spark a counter here? Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo. Aims beyond the defence. Oh, that takes a shot! And no mistake. Just one in it now. The game takes on a whole new complexion. Terrific goal. What a super sharp finish.
Speed of thought, speed of action. That's another really clever finish.
Cambio.
Croatia can now introduce the first of their substitutes. Club America cut their deficit and look raring to go again.
Well, there's a real sense that the momentum has shifted here, Peter, and the crowd are reacting to that now.
Little pass back. Schneider can so cleverly bypass the press. Just about within shooting range.
They've got to make this nice and quick.
Lampard. Schneider. Oh, it's a great ball here. And that is masterful defending.
Club America really are going for it here, Peter. Now it's just a matter of sustaining the effort.
They're coming again and again.
They just need to sort out their end product, and quickly.
Schneider. And it's Paquetá. And that's a good ball. Oh, he's got a sight of goal. Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest. Driving on and making good progress. He's on it. Can he get away? Great chance! Oh, good finish. The movement so precise. The finish sumptuous.
Croatia are such an adept counter-attacking team. They produced something out of nothing there. A few seconds was all it took for them to convert a defensive situation into a goal, and it's very impressive.
Cambio en el América. Número 7. Número 17. Número 11. Número 8. Entran número 9.
The two coaches are signalling changes here, both at the same time.
Messi.
So the lead now is 2.
Well, that's pretty much sealed it now, and surely, Peter...
He's having a pop! It's loose, and there's a race for the ball. And here comes the corner.
Size really matters, and it's time to make it matter now.
Tries one from range. It's loose now, and they want to get it back. Oh, he's been caught napping. And it's going to be another one. Club America have their second corner now. Cleared away. Shot could... It's Gerrard! And he hits the net. Back within one. They have them in their sights again. Piercing, and with pinpoint accuracy, he forces it through.
Yeah, Peter, I think we've got to give the keeper some slack here, because he didn't have the greatest view of that. But you've got to give the scorer his due as well. I mean, he had that sharpness of mind and clinical edge.
And very quickly, the sub... He'll try from distance! Could have won it there and then. He knows that. Oh, he knows it.
Oh, what a stunning save. Absolutely tremendous. And he's kept his team in it.
He's having a shot! Gabriel clears without hesitation. Messi spots it and intercepts.
This usually is the time teams go into conservation mode.
Now it's Ibrahimovic. Well, it didn't look good for a while, but that was brave defending, and they got away with it.
Well, that tackle was immense, and so was the relief. The great escape.
That's a look and place it forward. Fran Garcia. Oh, that's wonderful alertness. Messi.
Yeah, they were looking for a counter-attack.
Now it's Messi. Just seeing the board now, it's going to be 5 extra. He's going for goal! Denied by an instinctive save.
Well, someone's doing his job properly, Peter, that's for sure. Yeah, and the jostling for position has begun. There's hardly any breathing space in that box.
Mignon gets his hands on it, and the danger is averted. Gyökeres. Now this could be a chance. Oh, well played, well played. Drogba. And there goes the final whistle. Well, that turned out to be quite a game. Both sides committed, determined, driven, and whilst you might argue to the contrary, perhaps a fair result on the balance of things. So, Jim, how do you reflect on what we've seen?
Look, Peter, a strength in any team has to be at the heart of your defence, and I'm afraid they were found wanting.
Aduh. Ah, jam ini kan. Pada PS ya. Tek tek cok cok. Bisa.
Well, football is, of course, ultimately just a game, but for the next 2 hours, it might not feel like that. The stadium is full of noise and energy. This certainly matters. There's nothing quite like match day, especially here. This crowd doesn't do ordinary, and we should be in for something very special. So it's away we go then.
Well, Peter, I reckon Dragan Stojkovic will be important here.
Yeah, he's not the biggest necessarily, Jim, I suppose, but he is a multi-dimensional player.
Yeah, I think he'll have a busy time going past opponents. I think he has great ability to play anywhere across the front line and deliver key passes at the right moments, so that makes him stand out.
And his tendency is, of course, as his coaches have said, to keep things simple and to be utterly unselfish.
Yeah, it's certainly known for that too, and quite a rare gift in a player so technically accomplished.
That has not gone well. Silvestre. Oh, that's neat. Showing good feet. It's Lampard! Fantastic from Lampard!
Well, this is already looking rather ominous for the opposition. When a player of his calibre can open up the scoring with a brilliantly classy finish, it could be a very long match for that defence to prevent it happening again.
An opportunist strike, but he'll take it. He will own it.
Yeah, Peter, I think we've got to give the keeper some slack here because he didn't have the greatest view of that, but you've got to give the scorer his due as well. I mean, he had that sharpness of mind and clinical edge.
So the game's first significant moment, and it's come earlier than perhaps we anticipated. Oh, that is a nice touch. Yamal finding himself in space. Yamal's cross. Oh, he's seen that early. Used a certain sixth sense. Passes coming off in quick succession here. And that's been intercepted.
That was well played, well stopped.
Now it's Schneider. That's the keeper's ball. Silvestre does well not to be outdone there. And this is Ibrahimovic. Club America already with the upper hand and looking to turn it into something close to dominance. Now this could be a chance. Well, they're certainly pressing with purpose here. And this is Ibrahimovic. He's had a shot! Oh, a very decent attempt. Well seen, saw that coming.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Oh, now here's an interesting matchup. Silvestre is one of the key ingredients in the team's attack. Tries to pass it through. Silvestre, just like so many of his contemporaries, is proving very good at driving forward. And that interception was most necessary.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
And it's Cruyff. Stojkovic. And here's Raul. Oh, lovely feed, he is such a good mover. Well, that defending is unapologetically persistent, it's almost personal, and it had to be. You have to say that was an exemplary tackle, stopped him dead in his tracks. And he's made sure that's not getting through.
Well, a few of his teammates are quite furious with him as they felt they were within reach, but he made nothing of it. His boss doesn't look too amused either.
Good chance! And it's in! And with that, he becomes a member of the exclusive 300 Club. Well, how's that for a class finish?
Well, that's great disguise he got on that finish too. Just toying with the defence, making them guess the wrong thing to do. Made him look a bit silly, Peter.
Club America are doing very nicely, thank you.
Well, that's a real psychological weight off the shoulders, I think. It's a very different game now at 2 up.
Well, the movement is slick, the speed is slippery. The defence, though, able to hold on this time.
I'm not sure the shot was ever on there, really. There were just too many bodies in the way, Peter.
Good work on the right flank here. And here's Raul. Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. That's destined for the flank. He can run onto that. He's got a... It's loose now and they want to get it back. Oh, that was nice, but not quite the end product required.
Hazard has every reason to be disappointed after being played in so well. The gaffer won't let him forget that.
Oh, no joy this time. Silvesh. Oh, can he get onto this? Lampard with his sights permanently trained on that bottom corner. And for the first half, that is that. What do you think we're up to after 45 minutes?
Well, I think things have worked out pretty well so far, Peter. If it ain't broke, don't fix it. So I think the manager has to resist change at this stage.
Club America are heading into the break, very happy with how it's gone so far. So right back into the action. Oh, he's going to be disappointed with that. Club America are benefiting from a lot of movement up front, are they not?
Yeah, and if you're looking to play people in with passes from midfield, you really need willing runners who aren't looking to just get to the defensive line, but to go beyond it.
It's Snyder! And that has fair fizzed.
Oh, that's a cracking try. Good technique to keep it low too.
Schneider plays the game a step ahead of almost anyone. Cruyff. And here's Shevchenko. Yamal. And this is Shevchenko.
Well, that might be the first time they've gone long, Peter. They've clearly been told to try something different.
That pass isn't the best. Schneider. Oh, good read.
That was well played, well stopped.
So, Jim, is that the manager telling the forwards that they must stay forward for now?
Well, I think he just is concentrating on the shape here, and he wants them to press as high as they can and get in the right position to do that collectively.
Azar. And there's his chance to lead the counter. No, he wasn't going to be fooled. And it's Cruyff. Bit of an appeal, but nothing doing. He won't be happy with that one. And here's Raul. Keeper's got good distance on that. Can he get on the end of this? Now it's Raul. Played back.
Really got in his face there, and it was well played.
There's some great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through. Cristiano Ronaldo. And here's Schneider. That is good strength. Schneider was alert to the possibilities, but in the end it's fruitless. Cruyff. And he's managed to get free. Can he finish? He's got a goal! A momentary lapse mercilessly exploited. They were absolutely lethal.
It's just sloppy to lose the ball like that, Peter. The ease which they were able to cut through them from there, that definitely doesn't have a good look about it.
Just one in it now.
Oh, we have a very different game on our hands now, all of a sudden. This one's totally up for grabs. Well, it's definitely the right attitude and application, Peter. They've got to keep pushing.
There is an irresistible, irrepressible look about them here.
They just need to sort out their end product, and quickly.
Not the most accurate pass. Just about up to 75 minutes. He's looking wide, and he's quick to return it, and he was alert to it.
Club America.
Suddenly appear frail.
Yes, from comfort zone to a stage of uncertainty perhaps, and they can't drift into a carelessness or this could get away from them.
And this is Ibrahimovic. Oh, red, nice interception.
Club America surely have to be commended for their drive and desire. Most teams would be taking the easier defensive route by now.
Rijkaard. Now it's Stojkovic. Stojkovic! Oh, he'd love to have another go at that.
Stojkovic clearly knows that he let himself down there. He'd like another pop at that one, but that's not how it works.
Cambio en el América. Número 7.
So we have movement
Número
on both
8.
benches.
Número 17.
Sabani.
Número 11. Número
Oh,
27.
facing up to his adversary. This is a formidable matchup.
Número 13. Número 16.
Pass just
Número
lacking in
18.
accuracy.
Número 12. Se va a realizar un
Where it
cambio.
came from. And it's Kimmich. Challenge just a bit on the firm side.
I thought it was going to happen then. How many more chances can they realistically expect now?
He has found the way through. Oh, well played. Club America close now to seeing this one through to the end. Passes short and sharp. Good chance here. Oh, that was a brilliant save.
Neymar clearly thought he had the beating of the keeper.
So that's it. It is all over. Well, that was close. Both sides playing their part in a great game of football. A real ride that had all of us glued to our seats from the very beginning. Ibrahimovic claiming the Man of the Match award. And there is...
Timbanzos.
The noise is just about reaching a crescendo here as these two sides get ready to lock horns. This is football at its finest. The pre-match build-up has been fantastic. Now, the game itself. There's the whistle, and here we go. Jim, who do you pick out as the telling individual today?
Yeah, Marcelo. He's pretty much a defender in name alone, to be honest, because his biggest contributions always seem to come at the other end of the pitch. He's great at controlling the ball when under pressure and seems to have a great knack for finding that half a yard to dig out a cross. He's got a decent shot too, so his teammates will be looking to bring him into play at every opportunity, I would think.
No argument from me on that front. It's easy to see how his presence alone affects both sides. And it's Lampard. That's destined for the flank. Schneider goes for goal! Ambitious, but just off target.
Actually looks pretty annoyed with himself there. He's usually better than that.
Lampard tries to play it through. Silvestre gets into a good position. Neither of these two want to come off second best. Yeah, that does look a foul. Referee's given a free kick. Well, the referee has made it pretty clear now that this is his last chance.
He just needs to find the control button on his aggression before the ref does it for him, Peter.
What a start. Free kick in a dangerous position in the opening minutes. Schneider. Here's a chance! And that's off target.
Well, it was going to take something a bit special from there, and that wasn't it.
Club America replying all the early pressure.
Yeah, whether
it's Ibrahimovic! Oh, split-second reaction.
Well, someone's doing his job properly, Peter, that's for sure. They've got a healthy number of very tall targets to pick out from this corner.
Terrific effort! Firm header, just off target.
And he did so well to get himself there. What a good effort.
Silvestre. Well, that was a period of possession which carried just about no threat at all.
You can never be short of runners into space, as long as the space left behind is filled.
Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. Oh, good spread. Schneider will not want to lose out here, not against this opponent. Turns back here, probably the best option. And it's Schneider. And he tries one from range. Oh, that's a waste.
It's certainly a bold attempt, and there's nothing wrong with that. Shame he didn't work the keeper a bit more, though.
So, Jim, what are you thinking?
Club America have definitely started much the stronger. They're far more creative.
There's some great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through. Cristiano Ronaldo, an individual who's prepared to shoot any time, and the shot! And it's a goal!
Yeah, a fantastic run and a fantastic pass to play him in. Both needed to be timed to perfection, and they were.
The goal scorer for Club America after 26 minutes is...
You felt it was coming. 1-0.
Well, I guess this ought to make things interesting, Peter. No doubt the opposition will now be forced to play a more open and riskier game.
There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other. Club America very much in the ascendancy and with a goal to their name. He's got plenty of space out wide here. And the whistle's gone, presumably for offside. Roberto Baggio. And if you have just joined us, still just one goal between them. 1-0 the score. Well, that defending is unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal, and it had to be. He's picked his way through. Looks a foul. Yep, referee's given it. There could be trouble here, but for now the referee is keeping his cards in his pocket. Ibrahimovic is eyeing up his options in the middle. So who is the target now? He's having a look at what's available. Now it's Schneider. Rizal is always playing with one eye on the spectacular. Now it's Bale. He's shifted it to the flank. He's found a way past. Kimmich is wide and looking to get onto this. Oh, he's been caught on it here. He's having a shot! And that's a tidy finish. They have come roaring back.
And that comes as a very welcome relief. Now let's see who's got what it takes to seize the initiative from here.
Well, was he ever going to miss that? Of course he wasn't.
Yeah, keeping calm and taking a touch like that when it's all going on around you isn't always that easy, but he made it look like a doddle. Finishing it off was quite simple after that.
We're looking at a different game now.
This is exactly the kind of contest you'd expect when you have so much class from both sides. The next goal is going to be so significant.
He is through here. Chance, surely! Corner number 2 then. That has earned a reprieve for the time being. And now a sudden chance to counter. No, that's been intercepted. Khan.
There will be 3 minutes added time.
Bergomi is a perfect combination of brain and brawn. Schneider. Passing is crisp and sharp. Now it's Hazard. Hazard! He pondered over it, and that goes down as a chance missed.
Well, it's a shame it ended up a little wasteful. They had the perfect opportunity to break away, and then they go and do that. It's got to be a quicker transition.
And the referee says that is that for the first half. Well, the glass is either half full or half empty. Neither side yet truly to impose themselves, and it's level pegging at half-time.
And a quick announcement for the benefit
Well,
of
Jim,
anybody
they've
who has
both
found
had their
themselves
moments.
a little lost
Well,
today.
it's been an
Please look at
intriguing
the screen
watch.
for
A
information
really
on
nice
how to find
contrast
your
of
way
styles
around
that
this
seem
stadium.
to suit both teams pretty well. Who's ultimately going to win it? It's anyone's guess still.
Well, it's been a tight game, but one that's packed with incident and talking points. A decent watch this, and it's 1-1 at half-time. So we're straight back at it at the start of the second half. Oh, good effort! Firm header, just off target.
That's a really decent chance.
Nice-looking ball. Kimmich. Rijkaard. And here's Bale. He'll try from distance. I'll be a bit disappointed with that.
Yeah, I mean, I guess he tried one of his specials.
Lampard. Can he get on the end of this? And it's Lampard. Good chance here! But he's left disappointed.
Lampard really might have let his reputation get the better of him then. Yes, you can spank one from there, but there are other options, you know.
Real chance! And he couldn't finish.
That's really well played. It's just the type of run you need. Off the shoulder of the last defender, stay onside.
Club America have their third corner. Schlotterbeck with the clearance. And this is Schneider. Here's it's Schneider! And needless to say, that deserved better.
Schneider has every reason to be disappointed after being played in so well. The gaffer won't let him forget that.
Knocks it into space. Bale. Well, that is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined.
Well, Peter, just see here how a lot of the attacking players aren't dropping back anymore.
And that means just one thing, I suppose.
Yeah, they just simply want to engage the counter-attack.
And it's been hooked away. Silvestre. Showing good feet. Silvestre is very much the model of the modern-day fullback. Baggio is in a really good position out wide. Azar. And there's his chance to lead the counter. Looking for the run.
Well, it's a move of great promise, but will it really prove productive?
Marcelo getting this one clear. Cafu. Now it's Roberto Baggio. He's found a way through. Baggio and a header! Lampard. Schneider. And it's Marcelo. It's a good-looking delivery. Roberto Baggio! And it's come back out to him. And it's in! And the game is well and truly turned on its head. Some heroic goalkeeping, but even that couldn't save them this time.
Well, Peter, I know from experience there are players who always seem to know where the ball's going to end up. This isn't about luck at all, despite what people say. Just keep an eye on his movement.
Substitution on the field. Number 22, Batistuta. Number 9, Atabrissal. Coming on the field. Number
So we have
13,
movement on both benches. Cerezo Osaka with the lead.
Well, they've done the hard part now, Peter. Can they cling on, or even better, can they get another? Yeah, we get to see this more and more. Defenders popping up in these positions.
Last-ditch defending, but that'll do.
Club America really might just end up kicking themselves after that. That could well have been it.
Howson gets across to intercept that. Oh, that's a key interception. That's a good foray he's making. Well, the boss won't be happy about that at all. They were pedestrian in possession and carried almost no threat at all. Cristiano Ronaldo. Gabriel. That is an excellent defensive intervention from the front man. Club America could be just about done here.
Well, I like to see, Peter, that they haven't given up yet, so the spirit burns on.
Well, the defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested.
I'm struggling to work.
Shoots!
Well, it's probably safe to say now, Peter, that it's going to be all about game management from here.
Marcelo venturing down the left. Plays it across. Impressive jump! And the keeper has reacted superbly there.
Bale actually didn't do an awful lot wrong, to be honest.
Cerezo Osaka have their second corner now. Roberto Baggio! And now they can spring out of defence.
2 added minutes has been indicated.
And it's Baggio. Bastoni receives it in a wide position. They knocked and knocked, but there is time for no more. Club America can look back at this result with regret. A front foot start, but they were ultimately made to...